Now, this is Cantinflas, and what he does is everybody in Mexico, they all want to sound like Cantinflas. Let me turn him down a little bit if I can. There you go. Now, everybody in Mexico, they want to sound like Cantinflas. And this is... I just turned from there. I'm back to it. Okay, they all want to sound like Cantinflas. And here's Cantinflas. And here's the thing about him is, like in America, everybody wants to sound like Clint Eastwood. They all want to sound like... Mostly it's Clint Eastwood and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. You know, everybody wants to sound like their cinema hero. Well, in Mexico, even though Cantinflas is dead, he still dominates popular culture. Mexicans want to sound like him, and you can see why. I mean, when you watch him, you know why. Now, in this particular scene, this is what's going on. This woman tells Cantinflas when at the first part of the scene, that he has a voice and she just absolutely loves his voice. So what he does is he goes to this herbalista, and a lady that sells herbs, and he goes to see, that's the lady that says she loves his voice. And so he goes to this herbalista, and he wants even more of a voice. He wants more of a voice so that he can be even more enticing. And so he goes to the herbalista, and she tells him, okay, you can get this, and this is going to change your voice like this, and you can get this, and this is going to change your voice like this. And what's really going on here is that this is the guy that every Mexican, when he was alive, wanted to sound like. He was the prototype. So he's basically taking advantage of that concept because he had to have heard himself on the streets every day, with everybody trying to speak like Cantinflas. Now, women don't sound like Cantinflas. They sound more or less like Maria Felix. So you have Cantinflas and you have Maria Felix is the prototypical Mexican speakers. Every country in the modern age has a prototypical speaker. It used to be that you had the prototypical writer before Hollywood. Now you have the prototypical speaker.